On January 20th, police were called to a Walmart after an Amish couple had their buggy and horse stolen while shopping.
So, are you guys from
Indiana?
Indiana?
You know, accidents? Because this is a horse, and an inexperienced driver won't be able to handle it.
I can't even drive him.
Not yet. No. We haven't got any calls anyway.
But you think you know who?
Yeah, he said he gave me a description, and I said, so earlier I had a call, we dealt with a female in here who was stealing in Walmart, so we have body cameras, right? And you can kind of watch it on our computers in there, so I said, hey, does it look like this girl? He's like, yep.
It fit
And
perfect.
she's homeless, on drugs, and is a car thief.
How
Now,
could you drive a buggy?
And another thing is she probably has the blanket still on, so that'll stick out. You don't drive a horse down the road with the blanket on.
Yeah.
And I'm serious, this horse in traffic, she won't be able to
do you
handle
guys live in Indiana or Michigan?
Indiana.
She is in Indiana.
So would your horse know the way back home by itself?
He might.
He would
She
not.
might.
Going down here, we go down here to Fawn River.
Fawn
She's
River.
very used to drive that way.
Well, because I know sometimes the horses will go back to home on their own.
I don't know if she will, because she gets so fired up in traffic.
I mean, let's say she went out here and she would have gone left with traffic, she would be in the lines.
Like
till
he
the light.
wraps his.
Where's the tie-up for your buggies here?
Right over here.
So did we see any tracks?
Yes.
Well,
But you could.
There was
Other
another buggy
ones.
here, so you can't really tell.
I seen her go to the stop sign and that's it.
You can. I mean, I know it's not. Somebody will loosen her because, well, she's seen it anyway. Because I tied them twice. Then there's a loop that I tie them so they aren't able to slide it down.
Okay.
But
So if you're from Indiana, you have a license on your buggy, don't you? License
Yes.
plate? Do you know what that is?
not all the time. I think the first two are 11, but
11398.
I always have to
I think
look,
they have it on record
look
now.
for mine. I don't
I don't know.
I think they keep that on record now as far as the Indiana cops.
Okay, so do they keep that with just the local, like LaGrange County, or is that the state system? Do you know?
Probably local. Yeah.
Okay.
But if you find the buggy in the dash, we have a registration there in a plastic Ziploc.
And
And then
so
my name and address on there.
okay, I was just gonna say, do they put your name on it, like a car or something? Okay.
She was standing there and I looked away and I looked back. She was in the
One
buggy.
thing that stands out on the horse, she has a lot of hair.
Like long?
Yeah.
Long mane?
She's very pretty. Which
All right.
any owner's
Dispatch is
gonna
asking me to call in right now, which isn't normal, so I'm wondering if somebody has called in for something and say, hey, do you think?
Some horses have blinds by the eyes.
Huh?
Some horses have blinds
Yes.
by the eyes. This one doesn't.
This
Okay.
is just
It
blank.
sounds like she's going to have trouble with it.
Yeah.
She will. And
And if
if
she
she's.
stops, I hope she ties her up because
I just hope the horse is alive yet.
Is it male or female horse?
About an hour later, officers locate the horse and buggy at a nearby gas station. Although they know who stole it, the suspect is nowhere to be found.
So the air pump you guys have over there, 'cause it looks like they walked around your building, then right up to the air pump and then that way. Would a camera catch that corner at all?
Maybe, but
'Cause-
I wouldn't be able to get you into the cameras anyway, but I can show you where the angles are at.
Yeah, because right at your air pump, they ended up going up to it and then turning along that fence line. So they didn't stick back there, they actually walked along the side and then that way. Obviously they were smart enough to avoid your front cameras.
Yeah.
It's my brother-in-law's horse.
I heard they're on the way, I heard. So.
I just came over here to tie him up real quick. We were all over town searching for him.
Yeah, we were too, and I happened to just pass that motel. When I turn around, I'm on the phone with the sergeant. He's describing what the horse looks like. He's like, it's got like a blue or gray coat with white. And I was like, I'm looking at one right now in the parking lot. So I walked up and saw the plate start with 11. Yeah, it's been here the whole time. That's what I was told. I was about to walk up because I was checking to make sure they weren't still in there. And I was like, I don't know if I can pet this horse or not. Like, if it's going to calm down if I walk up to her, if it's going to freak out and run away.
Our buggy got stolen and we don't have anywhere to go.
Came pretty quick.
Because I was like, well, I said, worst case scenario, if your brother can help you out, I was like, I will drive you back to Shipshawana.
yeah.
So I was like, we got more guys coming on at 6 p.m. I was like, I'll take you to Shipshawana, worst case.
If she never had a horse before, I cannot believe this.
There's got to be history there.
Every time I come up to Walmart, we'll come up Fawn River, and if we head north, I mean, I got my hands wrapped, and she's just in there. I cannot believe it.
Wow.
I mean, either way, she would have had to make, at least 3 or 4 turns to get here.
She just doesn't like you guys.
Now, she would have been able to go out back on a small alley. She wouldn't have got on.
There's no...
As the family arrives to retrieve their horse, officers head to the suspect's last known address to confront her.
Okay, well, how about the energy?
Must went out the back door.
We got an officer back there.
Where did it come from?
Is it okay if I get her?
Yeah.
Yes.
Go ahead and
Did
look.
you do this to me?
No, I think you did this to me. You woke me up. I was.
Is he gonna kill me?
Yes, if I'm not around. Apparently you don't do it. I want you.
Oh my God.
Where'd she go?
Out the back door.
Oh, there's an officer back there then. Seriously, Lana, get up.
What did I do this time?
Huh?
I said, what did I do this time?
Come on.
Come on, gigs up.
Hey, for what? What did I do this time? I'm sorry.
You know what you did.
No, I really didn't.
We have you on video.
For what?
You know what you did.
How do you think you got?
How do you think you got here from Walmart?
You want to see my shoes, my feet?
Oh,
I was,
nice
no,
try. Nice
no,
No.
for real.
Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
Okay, look. I just say, that's fine. Okay, can I get my shoes on?
Yep, we'll get some shoes.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, how'd you get here?
To be honest, I went and stood, I went over the dollar.
Just remember, there's video cameras all over Admiral, and there's all over Walmart. So what happened? Be truth. Don't be lying.
I walked over to the Dollar Tree because my phones were dead. I used the manager's phone, called for a ride. Sit outside for maybe half hour, went in, didn't come. They come. So I asked for another ride, and fucking they said, "Well, I can't. I'm not in town." So I went through the Wild Bills, and looked in their dumpster, and then I went all the way up to the bank, and then fucking I went over I walked halfway through Myers, and then I walked back all this way. I went and stood out by the semis because I'd seen someone.
And then?
I sat there and continued. Then I sat down by a horse and buggy, waited for what seemed like forever for them to come out, and then nobody. So I went over to the Country Earth, which used to be Knudsen, I think.
Yep.
Sat there, waited, and then my girlfriend, Stephanie Contrad, came home, got a ride for her. After I waited, and she had to go Dollar General, then she did that ATM, and then she dropped me off over here, right in the front of the office.
Okay, now I want you to back up a little bit to Walmart and the Buggy. Do you not recall the part I said there's cameras there? There's cameras here at the Admiral, and there's cameras here
That we already watched.
that we watched already. So, do you want to tell the true story of how you got here?
Okay. I'll say I knocked on the buggy because
Okay.
both sides.
And then what happened
We
after
got you
that?
on video. If you want to be honest, fine. If not, we'll go off video.
Where's the Roger?
What?
Where's the Roger?
What?
I said, you did it this time.
What I did this time?
What did you do?
My car's out here.
I know my old time was cancer for the weekend.
You're what do you mean by that?
I'm just over here, Lana. What, do you have in your pockets, anything?
A pair of underwear, my tablet, and that's it. Besides my phone and my
Scratch it
seat. That's fine.
All right, have a seat back here, okay? I'm going to take you back to the police department.
I want to make sure nothing else is pending on it.
All right. No, sounds good. I was going to go home and eat too, but I was like, oh, I happen to know.
Can he run this back into him, or
Just hold on to it. No, we need to
this
go.
one's his, not mine.
I don't, then you can get back to him when you get out.
Oh shit. Okay.
Thank you.
So we're here because of the stolen buggy, right?
Yes.
So tell me how that happened. I saw on video, and part of what you were telling me was true, which I saw, and part of it wasn't true. Correct?
Correct.
Okay. Earlier, you and I got called. It was about 3 o'clock when we talked to you at Walmart earlier when they thought you were stealing, okay? And we trespassed you. So you left and walked towards Myers, correct?
Yeah, I went to Dollar Tree.
In the Dollar Tree? Okay, and then where'd you go after that?
I went through behind Wild Bills, or what used to be Wild Bills.
Yeah, it's
right?
the marijuana shop now, the
Yep.
Duda Bites.
I went and hit up those dumpsters, which I usually do.
Okay.
Because you never know, we do quite find at least decent shit
Yeah.
sometimes. But anyway, and then fucking, I went over to Myers,
Mhm.
walked halfway through the parking lot, and I said, it's way too cold.
Yeah.
Walked back, and then I walked over by there. I sat and waited I stood and waited for a while, and then I knocked because I didn't know. It sounded like somebody was inside, so I knocked on one side.
Of
I said,
of what?
The buggy,
The buggy? Okay.
and that no one answered. And then I just continued staying there. Went to and knocked on the other side because I heard a noise again from the inside. So I thought I didn't hear nobody, so I went back around, stood there for a while, Nobody was coming. I waited, waited. Nobody was coming. Again, I was doing like was going to go home. Took me forever to get home, and then I was going to get different boots on and warmer clothes because I was cold and
Sure, it was cold.
and I mentioned my cold. But anyway, I was going to have somebody follow me because, like I said, my shit was dead. I was gonna have somebody follow me or take me up there, and so that way I can because I felt like shit. I'm not gonna lie, I did time and just thinking like, really, what are you doing?
After you took the buggy?
Yes, like instant regret.
Have you ever taken any equestrian classes or anything?
What?
Like classes of how to like ride horses or anything like that? How'd you know how to drive the horse?
I didn't.
Are you kidding me?
No, that's serious.
Did you say anything to the horse?
Like they had a window. I didn't. If you guys watched the video, you could have seen how horrible it was.
Well, yeah, it took off pretty quick.
No, not really.
No, it looked quick on the camera. So how'd you get to turn? You just pull it to the right when you want it to go right, and you got it to Admiral. How'd you steer it?
Horrible. Like I even had, well, obviously cars go past horse and buggies, but there's a guy, I want to say on Monroe goes this way, right?
Monroe?
Yeah, Monroe goes this way, right?
Goes north and south.
Yes.
Congress, yeah.
And then, so he's a mechanic.
Mechanic, yeah.
I just got past Monroe, and some guy was outside. He was watching. At this point, he's just talking to me, and that's how slow I was going down the street.
I gotcha.
And I'm like, huh? He goes, your rope's hanging down. I'm like, oh, okay. And then finally got it to stop. After realizing they have a brake pedal, which I don't know.
They have a brake pedal?
Yeah, but I didn't.
So did you just pull them to the right or left when you wanted to turn?
I don't know, I don't have it figured out, which I'm kind of glad I don't, or I haven't. But I didn't get it figured out yet.
Well, you got it to where you needed to go. I mean,
I was in home not even maybe 20 minutes before I heard y'all were over at Admiral.
Okay.
Maybe.
All right. So you got the warrant, the $500, and you can be charged with larceny, which is stealing that buggy. Okay? Because that trailer itself, the buggy itself, was over $10,000.
Are you serious?
Yep. And then the horse. Anyway, he said the buggy and the setup, the reins and the horse and all that's over $20,000 worth of stuff.
Are you fucking serious?
I'm serious. So the Amish guy said. And it's only like a little over a year old, that buggy. It's like almost brand new for them.
Wow.
So it was like their new car kind of got taken.
Right.
In a sense.
And they do have is that how they found it? Because their GPS locator on it?
He does, but it wasn't on. Did you take the speedometer?
No. That's how I knew it was well, I didn't know it was a speedometer, but I assumed it was a horse.
Just toss it out?
No, I did not.
No. Where's that? In your apartment?
What do you mean? It should be in the thing. I didn't touch it.
Okay.
I'm saying I didn't know it was a speedometer. From what I thought it was a GPS locator.
Oh. Yeah, I think he said he has a GPS, but I think he didn't keep it on because they went to the store or something like that, I think. That's what he was telling me.
The suspect was arrested for grand larceny and larceny of livestock. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, and be sure to subscribe for more body cam footage daily.